What's up, people? What are you doing? Today we're gonna look at CG crowd in anime. That's it for watching. Thanks for watching, guys. The anime I'm going to talk about today is Kirei, or Isn't the Moon So Beautiful, which in Japan is a poetic way of saying I love you. Write that down. Use that to impress a fellow otaku female. You're welcome. If there is any award of being the most wholesome thing in the universe, one of them would be given to this anime. I guarantee you this will be the most wholesome jaw-dropping R-reaction anime you will ever watch. Each and every episode will have some kind of situation that will make your face go. Kirei is a romance anime. I'm not a big fan of romance anime. I'm not a big fan of romance genre as a whole. I just don't watch romantic shit. It has to have something special, something that makes itself apart. And Kirei just did that. And for a lot of people, you will definitely find something special of your own. As the moon so beautiful, like the anime, it is so beautiful. As the Moon So Beautiful follows the romantic relationship between two junior high classmates Kotaro Azumi and Akane Mizuno. And that's about it. There's no spoilers in this anime and you won't see world-shattering events and melodrama and stuff. The plot centers squarely on everyday life of these two young fellow, teenage conflicts with parents, stress of school and extracurriculars, and two young souls trying to find their way around romance. This will take back you in your early days, your first crush. Memories will rush back and you will be struck with the nostalgia. The special thing I found in this anime is that it was relatable. Most of the scenes are very realistic and down to earth compared to any other anime. Every episode gave me something I could relate to and it made me feel sad as well. Maybe I could have done some things better. Well, I'm 19 and I can't go back in time, so anyway. Our protagonist Kotaro makes mistakes and often simply doesn't know what to do, just like many men around the world. The same goes with Akane. She isn't overly sweet or smart, but that doesn't mean she's dumb. She's just shy. She's the girl from the class that can top both in sports and study at the same time. She too misreads Kotaro and make many mistakes. This anime really starts with the interaction between two in a family restaurant where they both recognize each other from class but are too shy to interact with each other. And there's this scene where they bump into each other while getting drinks and Kotaro tries to look cool and changes from Fanta to Ice Coffee. And Akane's sister asks, "Who is this guy?" And Akane tells her he's just a classmate, and her sister tells her mother, and you know how Asian moms are.
So you see, my daughter's actually in his class. You don't say.
Hello there. I'm Akane's father. Hi. Hey, she's pretty cute, don't you think?
So have you been in a situation where you are so nervous you don't know what to say, so you just stand around and there's this awkward silence of that and you wish you were dead before getting into the situation? Well, of course you have. And the story is filled with those moments.
This is awkward.
There's a great scene where Akane is running in an important event but says she doesn't want Kotaro to watch even though she actually does. Kotaro picks up on this and goes to the event without her knowing, and then leaves before she could even see him. Later, Akane finds out that he had done this and it makes her happy. He had both supported her wishes of him not watching, which she says would fluster her, and her quiet desire for him to be there. Small actions like these shows attentiveness to unspoken desires, which shows pure love. Wish I could have done something like this. The anime handles many important topics like the role of internet in relationship, the effect of others' opinion, and how love affects friendship. But all the messages are subdued and remain a part of the environment the romance develops within. Most of you watching probably have your first conversation with the person you like online. Remember how we created our first FB account and started talking with people online with a small cubicle phone with keypads? Yeah. Like how I mentioned, how realistic this show is. One of the main key elements of this show is how they develop relationship via a messaging app called Line. Throughout the story, they use the app to keep in touch with each other. They even comment in a scene that how it's easier to talk over chat than in person. Many people are comfortable texting or sending online messages than talking in person, particularly at the start of a relationship. And that's how most of the introverted people interact with their loved one, including me, Akane, and Kotaro. And there starts the never ending, endless late night conversation with the person you like, and it becomes like a drug, and you can't stop talking. Each and every person from this generation has gone through with it, and if you haven't, I feel very sorry for you. Your time will come too. Apart from this, Line becomes an essential part of their relationship and the anime as life forces them apart. Little spoiler warning. So let me explain how this anime is the most wholesome shit you'll ever see. Other than the fact that both of the characters are shy and sweet and they try their best at this so-called first love, in reality, you may have heard that first love is very sweet but it does not last. Little misunderstanding turns into regular fights and before you know it, it ends with a note that we should just be friends. But maybe we should learn something from this. The wholesomeness it gets after it ends. There's this big end credit scene where they show what happens after the anime ends. Not only they stay together, they stay in touch with each other and cheer each other on. The contacts change from Curly-kun to my honey to my darling to my man to the boyfriend to the hubby, and in the end, they have a baby together. Yes, this is so pure. This is the purest of the pure love you will ever find. The show ends there, and the story of the two junior high classmates has come to a conclusion. Still, we feel emptiness within us. So, do I still need to explain why it's the most wholesome shit out there? Do I? You all need to experience this yourselves. So go check out this anime, and that's it for this video. I hope you find another anime to binge through these tough times. And if you did, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see me make more recommendation videos. And stay safe guys. Thanks for watching.